He is my squishy, and I will call him Squishy. Yeah. Oh, Ving. Dude, they're hilarious. Look at them. So funny.
Look at these guys, like they're like worms.
Yeah. Look at the way he's like moving around. How do I get out? How do I get out? He's cool.
Don't take the picture, you'll down the water.
Yeah.
Fishes.
They're like following the. They're like following the the turtle.
No?
Oh, they are following your hand. Yeah. These fish are really pretty.
The light change. Like if you like, you don't know, see like darkness if you walk
So cool.
It's so cool. You can see a couple of them just like chilling out inside the tentacles down there.
In your tank, kind of looks like one of those, but now I don't know where it went.
Down here on the Wild Coast. My name's Amanda, and I'm standing inside the habitat on the dock. Now here you wait to see where that voice is coming from. As you can see, our Caring for Dolphins session is right underway. This is a training session, an opportunity to see how and why we care for the animals here at the Vancouver Aquarium. You also get a chance to see the amazing relationship between the trainers and the animals. That is the key to everything we do here. Of course, joining with us, we have two of our marine mammal trainers. Next to me, working with Helen, we have Charlotte. And furthest from me at the end of the dock, we have Melissa, who's working with Chester. As you can see, we have two different species of dolphin that we care for here at the Vancouver Aquarium. So working with Charlotte, we've got Helen, and she is a Pacific white-sided dolphin. You can probably understand why she has that name, because she's got that white belly, the beautiful markings on her back, and they can be found in the Pacific Ocean, quite commonly off of our coast of British Columbia, actually. Show of hands, has anyone ever seen a Pacific white-sided dolphin in the ocean before? Few people, okay, not too many. They are actually one of the most common dolphin species that we have in our waters. You can find them all the way up to Alaska and even over to Japan. And Winchester, on the other hand, is a false killer whale, a very dark individual that you see here. But don't get confused by that name because he is a type of dolphin. You just call him a false killer whale because look at the shape of his skull. That's what they refer to describe. When they're looking at their skull in the 1800s, it's very similar in shape to a killer whale skull. That's why they got called the false killer whale, a fake one, pseudo-orca. But it is a type of dolphin more commonly seen in tropical waters like around Hawaii, although rarely you can spot them here in British Columbia. Has anyone here ever seen a false killer whale in the ocean? Nobody. Nobody that I can see anyway. So I'm not too surprised by that, but maybe if you go on a tropical vacation, you could get lucky and see some false killer whales. But having both Helen and Chester here, we're very fortunate that we get a chance to work with them every single day. And I encourage you to watch our trainers because you'll notice lots of different things that they're working on. Every single time we do this program, it's completely different. It keeps it exciting not only for Helen and Chester, but for the trainers and also for all of you. And part of training is a really big part of what they do every single day because they want them to learn new things, exercise their mind, giving them lots of mental stimulation. This can be in the form of learning new behaviors or even asking them to do different things like getting different objects that might be in their habitat like toys, which you can see next to both Charlotte and Melissa. They have some balls, they have some cubes that they can put into the water and the dolphins are able to play with them and they can train them to clean up their room per se, something that you can also train your children to do, but it keeps very stimulated as well. And you might be wondering, how is it that the trainers communicate with the dolphins? Anything new?
I don't know, those whistles.
Because the trainers, they don't speak dolphin and the dolphins don't speak English. So they kind of have to have a different type of sign language, showing them different hand signals so they know what it is that they're asking them to do. And they're seeing Helen here retrieving that ball that Charlotte has asked her to go and get. So she learned that hand signal over time. It's really all about baby steps and building on that. And it's important they have those strong relationships so that we are able to do that as well. And when they're training, of course, we want to reward them, tell them they've done an awesome job. So what do you think would be rewarding for a dolphin? Fish, food, absolutely. And you can see both of our trainers have buckets with them. There is seafood inside to give them a variety of things like herring and squid and capelin. But food is not the only way that we can reinforce Helen and Chester. As you're noticing them asking them to do these different active behaviors in here, sometimes they'll just smile or clap, give positive body language. And all of you can actually practice giving a round of applause if you're enjoying what Helen is doing. You thought that was awesome? Yeah. Very impressive. And you'll notice that Charlotte's actually giving Helen rubs and touches because dolphins are very tactile. They seem to find touches and rubs very rewarding, very reinforcing. Just like if any of you like hugs, this is the same sort of thing. This is how we're able to ask for very impressive behaviors like those leads that you're noticing. Of course, we want to give them physical exercise, having them move around the different parts of the habitat, whether it's the high energy behaviors or maybe just swimming on their back. We want them to work every single muscle in their body, just like if any of you play any sports. You're going to the gym, maybe like nice long walks around the park. This is the way that we can get our exercise, and so the trainers find different ways for the animals here as well. But all of this combined together is a really great way that we can look after the health of the animals here. Animal health care is our top priority at the Vancouver Aquarium, and every single day our trainers are having a look at the bodies of the animals, making sure they look good on the outside as well as on the inside. So getting these rubs and touches, it might seem cool, oh my god, they get to touch a dolphin, but it has another purpose as well because they're looking for any nicks, cuts or scratches, making sure everything feels okay. And asking for these behaviors, they might seem really simple, showing their back, showing their tail, but this allows us to do advanced animal health care and husbandry. By show of hands, how many of you have ever had an ultrasound before? A few of you. Have any of you ever donated or had a blood draw before? Some of you, and you don't have to answer this one, but if you've ever peed in a cup, these are all things that we can ask our animals to do just by showing different parts of their body. Showing their stomach, we can get an ultrasound. If they present their tail to the trainers, we can actually get a blood sample. This is where the veins are closest to the surface of their body, and even though we're not doing that right now, it's important that we practice this every single day. Shout out if you like going to the doctor. Say yes if you like going to the doctors.
Yes.
Say no if you don't like going to the doctors.
You're dumb. Doctors are correct.
The no is much louder than the yes. And it's true. Some of those things the doctor has to do you might not particularly enjoy. But for the animals, we want them to actively participate in their own health care. We want them to like these sorts of things. So it's important that we practice it and make sure that it's a positive experience for them so that we can take care of them. And they are also helping to take care of themselves as well. We're very lucky that we get to work with Helen and Chester every single day because working with them and training them, we're able to learn a lot, not only about their species, but about them as individuals as well. Because Helen and Chester are really special animals. In fact, they were rescued and rehabilitated and found by people just like you. Helen was actually found quite far from here. You're seeing that beautiful tail of hers. But she was actually rescued off the coast of Japan in 1996. She was found entangled in fixed fishing nets. And for those of you underwater and perhaps above water, you're seeing her pectoral flippers that she's waving there. They're a little bit shorter than some other dolphins you may have seen because they had to be partially removed in order to save her life. As you can see today, she has made a wonderful recovery, but unfortunately due to the injuries that she sustained, she was deemed as a non-releasable animal by various government bodies and is deemed non-releasable, and so we've been looking after her here for 10 years now, since 2005. We're lucky that we get to continue that there.
She's pretty old then.
Chester, on the other hand, is a slightly different rescue story because he was found actually last year in July, very close to home. We have many visitors from Vancouver Island. Whole huge crowd at the back there. So if you've never been to or heard of Tofino, you can go to Chesterton Beach. That's actually where Chester was found last year as a 1-month-old calf. He was really, really young, very weak, very emaciated, dehydrated, and he couldn't even swim on his own. We have no idea what happened to his family or his mother, but it was very clear that he needed some help. So the decision was made to bring him to our Marine Mammal Rescue Center, which is the only one of its kind in Canada, because we have the expertise working with these animals for years. And of course, with those amazing behaviors like that, not only do we work with dolphins, we work with seals and sea lions and sea otters and sea turtles. We have the expertise to care for animals like Chester, and so
Want to check out the rest of the aquarium?
we